countries here present, senior officials from our respective governments, distinguished members of the press, ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. Today, our country has made another historic milestone with the two female leaders, both presidents of our respective countries, meeting here at the State House in Dar es Salaam. I wish to once again express my profound gratitude to you, Your Excellency, my dear sister, President Katalin Novak, for honoring us with this visit. It has been a great pleasure to host you, and you are very much welcome in Tanzania. Karibu sana. Distinguished members of press, ladies and gentlemen, during our bilateral meeting, which has been particularly very productive, we had an opportunity to discuss a wide range of issues of common interest and mutual benefit to our two countries and peoples. Indeed, we have reaffirmed our commitment to enhance cooperation between our two countries in the identified strategic areas. We have also exchanged views on how our two countries could strengthen cooperation at multilateral level. This is in line with Hungary's desire to reinvigorate its relation with Africa, which is an important undertaking given the geopolitical and strategic position of Africa in international relations. Let me seize this occasion to highlight some of the areas that we have covered in the course of our bilateral meeting. On bilateral relations, we have renewed and reaffirmed our commitment to strengthen our relations by exploring new areas of cooperation for the mutual benefit of our two nations and peoples. In addition, we have agreed on the importance of establishing diplomatic consultation between our countries. I repeat, we have agreed on the importance of establishing diplomatic consultations between our countries. This framework will enable our two governments to interact and hold a greater consultation or regular consultations on areas of mutual interest agreed upon. On trade and investment, we have noted with concern the low volume of our bilateral investment and trade, which is in 2022 stood at $4.2 million. It is true that the trade between our countries remain marginal, but there is room for improvement and expansion. In this connection, we have registered our commitment to explore more opportunities, maximize untapped potential, as well as promote business and investments between our two countries. In another development, we discussed about the possibility of encouraging investors from Hungary to invest in strategic areas such as renewable energy, tourism, ICT and service delivery, mining, fisheries, manufacturing, and finance. I wish to reiterate my government's commitment to render the necessary facilitation and assistance to the Hungarian business community wishing to invest in Tanzania. Dear members of the press, on education, Hungary has been an important partner to Tanzania, particularly in higher learning education. Together, we have been able to advance our cooperation through the Stipendium Hungarian program, Hungaricum program. It is in this context that I'm gratified that today we have witnessed the signing of an agreement intended to strengthen our cooperation in the education sector. This just signed agreement is coming with new approach, of which Hungarians or students from Hungary will as well benefit on the scholarships coming to Tanzania and studying in our universities. So for this year, we're starting with 5, while Hungary, they are taking about 30. So we are starting with 5, and the number will keep on increasing. On behalf of the government and people of the United Republic of Tanzania, I wish to express our gratitude to Your Excellency Katalin, the President of Hungary, the government and the people of Hungary for this support. Thank you. On tourism, over the years, Tanzania and Hungary have been enjoying excellent cooperation in the tourism industry. In 2022, for instance, Tanzania received 7,188 tourists from Hungary. Well, this is not a huge number, but it is significant and the highest number of Hungarian tourists to be recorded in Tanzania. Your Excellency the President, we believe that after your visit to our beautiful country, more tourists from Hungary will visit Tanzania. We also invite investors from Hungary to come to Tanzania to explore opportunities for investment in our tourism sector. And of course, I've extended an invitation to yourself. Whenever you're in vacation, please feel free to come and visit Tanzania. Members of the press, on gender equality and women empowerment, as I explained in our meeting, that the issue of gender equality and women empowerment is one of our top priority in my government. And I wish to thank Your Excellency, Madam Katalin, as I'm pleased to know that we share the same aspirations towards the advancement of these crucial aspects of women empowerment. In our bilateral meeting, in principle, we have both agreed to put women empowerment, gender and child development in the top agenda of our bilateral and multilateral engagement. On multilateralism, our two countries attach greater importance to the multilateral cooperation, and in this respect, we have agreed to continue working together on various issues of concern or of converging interests to our two countries, including supporting each other's candidature for the various positions in international organizations. Finally, it is my firm conviction that the outcome of this working visit will lead to a stronger, closer, and more dynamic relationship between the United Republic of Tanzania and Hungary. Your Excellency, Madam President, allow me to conclude by thanking you once again for visiting our country, and I hope you will have a comfortable stay and unforgettable experiences while visiting our tourist destination, Ngorongoro, Arusha, and various places in Moshi. May I now invite you, Madam President, to deliver your remarks. Thank you so much. Welcome.